So about a week ago, I bought this PlayStation Portable from one of my favorite local video game stores, and I got it for a really good price. I got it about $20, and it's very good. It's in really good condition. As you can see, all the triggers and the buttons and stuff, completely fine. But one thing I did have a problem with is that the games nowadays for this are so expensive. So what I thought I should show you guys today is a way to actually mod your PSP, because a lot of the tutorials I was watching earlier are very outdated. So I thought I would show you guys, and here's what you're going to need. So the first thing you're going to need is a PlayStation Portable, obviously, and the second thing you're going to need is a memory stick. Now, the memory stick that came with your PlayStation Portable is fine, however, I would recommend switching for better storage. Now, what I got is actually a cheap microSD card adapter, which gives me up to 128 gigabytes of storage. So I would recommend using that. I'll have a good one in the description. The third thing you're going to need is a laptop or a computer to do this. And the last thing you're going to need is a USB cable that actually plugs into your PlayStation Portable. So with all that in mind, let's get into it. Alright, so the first thing you're going to want to do is actually go to the first website that I have down in the description, and that is the Infinity website. And what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to go down here to Downloads and click the Infinity 2.0 button, and that should start a download. The next thing you're going to want to do is go to the second link I have in the description and scroll down to over here to the 6.61 firmware PSP. And click that, and that just closes out of any ads there is, and then that should give you a download as well. And believe it or not, those are actually the only files you're going to need. So after that, go to the File Explorer, and with your favorite software, you're going to want to extract these files. So like with the zip file, I'm just going to hit Extract All, then hit Extract. And then that opens that file. We can just close out of that for now. And then with this one, you're going to need either WinRAR or 7-zip. In my case, I'm using 7-zip. So I go to this, right-click it, hit 7-zip over here, and then hit Extract Files. And that'll just extract it for me as well. So, and we have two folders. And what I like to do is actually delete the two original folders. And so I just hit that, hit delete. And yeah, so now you're set up to start the transfer to your PSP. So the next thing you're going to want to do is actually plug the USB into your PlayStation and then plug the other end of the USB into your computer. So when you plug the USB into your PlayStation, it will go into USB mode and it'll pull up this. So all of this is from your PlayStation Portable. Now what you're going to do is you're going to make a few new folders on this, so make sure you're in your PlayStation Portable's File Explorer. So that it just says it's a USB drive. So the next thing you're going to want to do is go make a new folder, and in all caps put game, in all caps GAME. Okay, then after you make game, you want to double click into that, make another new folder, and call it update, all caps UPDATE. So after you make that file path, you're going to want to go back to your downloads folder, and then you're going to want to double click into this Infinity folder, and there's going to be a subfolder, so double click into that. Now if you have this is where it gets a little bit difficult. So if you have a PSP Go, you're going to want to go into this file and copy what's in there. But if you have a regular PSP 1000, 2000, or 3000, so anything but the PSP Go, you're going to want to click into this. So in this case, I do have the PSP 1000, so I'm going to click into this. Now, what you're going to want to do is this eboot.pbp file. You're going to hit Control-C to just copy that. Then you're going to want to go back to your game file, then update, and then just paste it right here. So now, what you're going to want to do after you've done that is go back one in your PSP directory. So now you should just be at update, and now we have to copy the other file. So go back to your downloads, then go to the one that's not Infinity, then go to PSP, then go to game, and then you're going to see these three files. Now the only folder you're going to have to copy is the one that says Pro Update. So hit Control-C, then go back to game, then update. Actually, don't go back to update. Go back one, and then you're going to want to paste it right where update is. And that's all you need to do with the computer side. Very, very easy, very simple if you know what you're doing. So now that we're back on the PSP, we are going to go down to the memory stick, and you should see two files. You should see Infinity 2 and this file. I'm not going to say that, but you know what I mean. So the first thing we're going to do is go to Infinity 2. And then we're just going to wait for that to load real quick. Now, once you're here, it's going to say press X to install Infinity. So that's exactly what we're going to do. We're going to press X to install Infinity. So it's going to say installation complete, press X to reboot. So we're going to do exactly that. To reboot, you should be right back to the main menu. So we're going to go back down to memory stick, and now we're going to go to this one. What it's going to say is it's going to say press X to launch CFW. So we're going to press X, and what that's going to do is it's going to load everything, and it's going to say press X to start CFW. So we're going to do exactly that. It's going to reboot. Now at this point we do have custom firmware installed, but at this point we'd also have to do the same thing again every single time we turn the thing on. So to avoid that, we're going to launch Infinity again. And what we're actually going to do this time is we're going to go over to the left, and Pro CFW by color grid, we're going to press X, so there's a little asterisk by it. Then after that we're going to go right, and we're going to press the home button, and then it's going to say press X to exit, and what that's going to do is it's going to reboot our PSP. So we're going to press X to exit. After it's rebooted, we should have custom firmware, and to double check that it works, we're going to scroll over to settings, then we're going to go to system settings, we're going to scroll all the way down and up one to system information, and if you see the 6.61 Pro Mod -C2P with the infinity symbol on it, that's how you know it works. Ladies and gentlemen, that is how you mod your PSP. This is my first video, so I would really appreciate it if you like and subscribe. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.